Welcome to Sendlove, your online gift shop. I'm going to take you through the process of adding a product to your shop. On the top left, you will see 3 bars which will take you to your navigation bar. Click on this. On that list, almost at the bottom, you have the seller dashboard link. Click on seller dashboard. This will take you to the dashboard where you manage all your products. There is a purple bar just below the word dashboard. On the right, you will have 3 more bars that will take you to the dashboard link or navigation bar. Click on this, and on this list, you will have dashboard, products, orders, delivery time, followers, reviews, reports, and settings. The option that you'd want to click on is the second option, which is products. This is where you would see the list of products, but if you haven't added any products, you'll find that it will say no products found, and at the bottom of that message, there's an add new product button. On this section, the first thing you'd want to do is to add a picture of your product. Click on upload product cover image. Since you don't have any images yet on your profile, you get to the upload files tab. Click on select files to select the file that you want to upload. I'll select the teddy bear picture, and once that has finished uploading, it's going to show me a preview. Below that, I can click on select and crop. If there are any parts of the image I would want to crop out of this, I could click on any of the corners or the edges of the image to crop the image in the way that I would want. But since the image is fine as it is, I can click on skip cropping. The image appears on my page. I could add other images by clicking on the plus button below this to select other images of different variations of the product. Below that, there's the title. I can select a title or type in a title for the product. So I'll just say, maybe I'll call this a pink teddy bear. I can ignore the simple product, downloadable, and virtual product, and then head over to where it says category. By default, this product is not categorized. So you have uncategorized selected. Click on uncategorized, and then you could either scroll down through the categories that are listed here to find that one that you want. For example, I can select on kids. So once I've selected kids, at the bottom it shows me that I've selected kids, and then I can click on done. If I want to add a new category, for example, I would want to add it as something for a newborn. So I can click on add new category and then select a category. I might not easily find what I'm looking for, so I can click on where it says search category and I search for baby. So on that list, I can see baby girl. So I click on baby girl and then make sure it is selected, and then I click on done. So on my categories, I have kids and baby girl. In terms of the price, for example, I may want to receive or to earn $20. So I might want to price that slightly above $20. For example, I'll put $22, and then where it is highlighted on my earnings, I find that I'll earn $19.80. I would want to maybe add 50 cents to try and get it as close to $20 as possible. So the final price the buyer will see is $22.50, and I will get $20.25. Below that, there's the brand. You can leave that out. And then next is the applicable events or occasions. These are the occasions where this gift will be applicable. So for example, I might want to put birthday. So I can search for birth and I get my birthday. I've just noticed on that list, there is also a birthday for girls. So I could just search again for birthday by typing birth. and then scroll down on that list. I find there's girl's birthday. I also maybe want to add it as a romantic gesture, so I just type that and then select romantic gesture. And once I'm done with that, I can now go to the short description. I will type very nice pink teddy bear and then head over to a longer description. And I've typed a very nice pink teddy bear that is appropriate as a gift for young girls and ladies. And then below this, there's the inventory section. SKU may refer to the stock keeping unit that you use, if there's a product code that you want to use. And then by default, we indicate that it is in stock or it is available. And then below this is a section that you may want to use. If you click on enable product stock management, it will give you options to add how many you have in stock. For example, we might say we have 5 in stock. And then the low stock threshold is the number which you'd want the system to alert you on to say that you are now low on stock. So when there are 2 left, the system is going to tell you you are low on stock, and then you might need to order more from your supplier. So once you've added this, you can go further down, and then the shipping and tax area, these you may add if you are aware of what it all means, but otherwise in most cases the administrator is going to add this for you. So you may add your weight, your length, width and the height of the package. And then under your shipping class, if you've added shipping classes, like for example, if it's going to be delivered by bike, how much is that going to be? If it's going to be delivered by a truck and so on, how much that is going to be. But you have these being set up by the administrator. So these you can all omit. And below this is your linked products. When you have more than one product in your shop, you can actually then select other products that you want the buyer to see that go along with this current product that they are buying. You may click on the question marks to see a little bit more on that and what these options mean. So this is something that you will use as you go along with your sales. Below this highlighted option again is the RMA options. These are the warranties. If you wanted to add any specific warranties that you would have added on your store settings, you may add them here. Below that, there's the minimum and the maximum options. If you wanted people to buy at least a minimum of 2 of your products for this to be profitable for you, this is where you'd indicate to say people can buy at least a minimum of 2. And then if you wanted also to then limit them to a certain maximum, you can actually then also then add that maximum under maximum quantity to order. So maybe they can only order a maximum of 3 of these items. So this will also help you in managing stock, and then someone doesn't order everything that you have in stock and then put you out of business for a couple of days. Then below that, you can omit these options. And then right at the bottom, you have the Save Product button. Click on Save Product. And once you've done that, your product is saved. And so just next to your success message, you've got a View Product link, or there's that purple View Product button. You can click on that to view how the product appears on the shop. So just take note that if you are logged in as your user, when you are looking at your own product, you cannot add that product to cart. So you get this notice at the top that says, as this is your own product, the add to cart button has been removed. So you won't be able to actually purchase this product since it's your own product. Then you find all the descriptions that we were talking about are listed below there, and all the information that you'd have added, including the descriptions and everything, are all included. So that is how you add a product. And once you've done that, the product is live and can be bought by buyers far and wide.